So here we have the Nissan Qashqai Tecna on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of it, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, and that boot space can be increased by lifting and, if you wish to, removing these two tray sections here. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer and fuel gauge. You can see the total miles on this car of 13,465. You can change the information displayed above that using controls on the steering wheel. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side are the controls I was using a moment ago, as well as stereo controls, and on the right hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter, as well as the ability to answer and end phone calls. That is of course once you've paired your phone, and that is done on the central screen over here. So this is all touch screen. You've got a few option buttons down the right and left hand sides as well. You can see this car's got FM radio, for example. It has AM and DAB as well. We have a CD player, an auxiliary input, USB input, and once you paired your phone, not only will you be able to make and receive phone calls, but you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. This car also has satellite navigation. There's a full video showing that working on our website, and a 360 parking camera. If I pop the car into reverse, we have the reverse camera and a bird's eye view. If I press the camera button, we can change that so we've got a near side wheel view, just the reversing camera. Or if I put it into neutral, a front camera, the bird's eye view, and a front camera and the front near side wheel. That's the passenger side wheel. So with all of that technology, it does make it incredibly easy to park. Below that we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. Fan speed in the middle. Hit that button and the car will take full control of the fan speed itself to maintain those temperatures, and you can override that at any point in time you wish to. We've also got a proper electric heated front screen as well as the heated rear screen. We then have the 12-volt charging socket, an electronic handbrake, 6-speed manual gearbox, driver and passenger heated seats, and then inside the central armrest a second 12-volt charging socket, the USB and auxiliary inputs that I mentioned a moment ago. So the last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof on this car. The sunblind is shut at the moment. One push of that button and that will open all the way to the back of the rear seats, and as you can see, it lets in a huge amount of extra light. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.